Happy holidays. Hello everyone, it's Robin here. And you know, today, well, we're gonna talk a little bookish because I have my book of the month box here, and oh my gosh, look at the size of it. So I'm pretty excited about this box. Not only am I excited for the book picks that I have in here, but there's an extra book because I have reached BFF status and I was able to choose one of the book of the month finalists for my box for free. So yeah, that's a great perk. So book of the month comes out each month. There's a book you can choose from, and then you can add on up to 2 books for a greatly reduced price, and I am loving it. I am finding some authors that I may not have chosen to read, and I'm finding love for books and all of the good bookish things happening to it. I'll put a link down below for book of the month if you want to check it out, but right now I just want to check this box out, so let's get it open. So I am excited about my choices this month. Oh, because I have a little bit of holiday, a little bit of nostalgia, and a whole lot of love going on in this box. So yeah, I am pretty excited. You've got great taste, that's what my box says. And I'm just gonna lift my first book. This was my choice. So we had, I think, 5 books to choose from this time. Sometimes you get up to 7. So you get between 5 and 7 books to choose from. And this is Kiss Her Once for Me by Allison Cochran. Oh my gosh, this is definitely a love story, so check it out. Okay, look at that book cover. It's super cool. Not only is this a love story, but it also has a bit of a holiday vibe, which I'm always excited for. So this one is a little bit about boy meets girl, girl meets boy's sister, girl falls in love with boy's sister. So there we have our love story, and it looks super fun. So it's the best time of year. So it begins on Christmas Eve, and Ellie Oliver, she has her dream job. She's working in animation, and I think she's in on Christmas Eve, she's in a bookstore, and she has this really meet cute. She's a really cute meet cute. She has a meet cute with another woman whom she falls in love with. Fast forward to, I guess, the next day, things start falling apart. She loses her job, all kinds of things happen. So I think it's a year later is what happens here. She finds herself working in a local coffee shop where is run by Andrew, or that's her landlord. It's the shop's landlord, and he needs somebody to pose as his girlfriend, fiance, or something to get his inheritance. And so she decides that's something that she can do, and so they go and spend the holidays with his family in his cabin, and then she meets his sister, who of course was the girl she fell in love with a year ago. So sounds like a really fun story, and I am definitely here for it. And it has all the holiday vibes too. So this book is roughly 349 pages. So that sounds like fun. Yeah, that sounds like fun. So we have a nice little romance, holiday romance going on, which I always love. Okay, my next book coming out of here, this one looks really fun too, and check out the cover. Oh, it's so pink and red. I love it. And it is The Most Likely Club by Alyssa Friedland. Check this out because this cover is really fun. So this is a contemporary fiction, and it looks like a school there, and we have some doctors going on, and yeah, The Most Likely Club. It gives you all the school vibes, doesn't it? Oh, I can't wait to see what this is about. So this book sounds really fun, and it's about female friendships, and it brings about a lot of nostalgia because when they were in school together, it was back in the 90s, and this reunion comes about later on, but we kind of go back in the 90s. So it says in the beginning, at their milestone high school reunion, a group of friends make a pact to finally achieve their high school superlatives, you know, the most likely 2 words, one way or another, in this lively new novel from the acclaimed author of Last Summer at the Golden Hotel, which I read last year and I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that book, so I'm really looking forward to this. So in 1997, grunge is king, Titanic is blockbuster. Oh, it says, and Blockbuster still exists, which, yeah, that's fun, right? And Thursday nights are for friends. Oh, wow. So this is Bellport, Connecticut. 4 best friends and high school seniors are ready to light the world on fire. So we have Melissa, Priya, Tara, and Suki. They're going places. So their superlatives in their yearbook are most likely to win the White House, to cure cancer, to open a Michelin star restaurant, and the other one is join Forbes 400. So fast forward 25 years to their dreaded high school reunion. Can you even imagine? These girls all get together, realize they haven't done any of these things, but is it too late? So I guess they form a pact in this little Most Likely Girls club, and they push themselves to make all these things happen. I love this. I am super jazzed about this book for sure. About female friendships and pushing yourselves and goals, all that goal stuff. So this book is 335 pages of super fun. I'm really, really excited about this. Okay, let's see what the next book is, because what I'm seeing on top of here looks a little bit like New Year's. So I love all these holiday vibes going on. So that's what I said. I have holiday vibes, I have romance, and I have like nostalgia happening. So this is The Rewind by Alison Wynne Scotch. Tonight they'll fall in love like it's 1999. If that doesn't scream nostalgia, I don't know what does. Check it out. I absolutely love the cover of this book. That blue is so deep and beautiful, and look at all these gold stars going on. Yes, love it. The back of this book says it's a love story, so I'm really excited to see what this one's about. So the brief synopsis on this one says, a love triangle, the 90s, enemies to lovers, a wedding. Yes, oh my gosh, that just sounds like a rom-com fun for sure. So let's see what this is about. It's about Frankie and Ezra. So two exes, they wake up together with wedding bands on their fingers and no idea how they got there. And they have just one New Year's Eve at the end of 1999 to figure it out. This is a big-hearted, nostalgic rom-com from Alison Wynne Scotch. So that sounds like fun. So they were college sweethearts, and they broke up before graduation, went their separate ways, and did all their things. 10 years later, on the eve of the millennium, they come back together to their snowy England campus for a wedding of mutual friends, which that just sounds like fun too. Snowy campus in New England. Yes. Sign me up for that as well. And Ezra's ready to propose to his girlfriend after the wedding, and Frankie's on the rise as a music manager for the hottest band in the late 90s. See, there's the nostalgia going on. But what happens is they wake up in bed next to each other the next morning, and Ezra's grandmother's diamond is on Frankie's finger, and they don't know how it got there. So they only have just a little bit of time to figure out what happened. So that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun, and I am definitely here for it. This book, let's see how many pages we have going on. These are all roughly the same. Oh, there's a reader guide in the back of this one as well. 347 pages of pure delight. And I'm looking forward to reading this one. Okay, I'm excited because the next one is my pick for that I got for free from the Book of the Month Finalists. And you know, there were 5 books to choose from. Well, I'll show them to you. It was this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Well, one of them I already have. So I already have Black Cake. And another one was on my list, and I almost got it. So that was a flicker in the dark, but you know, I didn't get that one. What I ended up going with, because after I started looking at it, I thought, you know what, this just sounds like fun. And because it is the Book of the Year finalist, this one won the award. I've got all kinds of things falling out at me. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabriel Zevin. Yeah, I think I want to read this one. Check it out. So here we have this cool cover, and look at all the golding on it because this won Book of the Year. So it has the special gold happening, and the back of it even says Book of the Year. So this is really fun. I probably would not have looked at this book, but after I looked at it and started reading what it's about, it sounds kind of fun. There's a huge nostalgia thing going on here, and also video games. So let's check it out. But before we get into this book, let me show you all of these fun things that fell out of this book. So you voted, we counted. Those were the books that I just showed you that were the finalists. And you know what? I'm pretty much put most of these, all of them actually. Yep, all of them in my TBR. So yeah, we'll eventually read those. So this is cute too. Season's greetings and happy reading. These are stickers. So isn't that cute? Just a little extra. They sent the stickers, super fun. And same time tomorrow. So this is my bookmark for the month. So yeah, that looks really fun. So this book here looks really interesting, and it is about Sadie and Sam, and it says here there's two friends and they're often in love but they're never lovers, but they come together as creative partners in the world of video game design, where success brings fame, joy, tragedy, duplicity, and ultimately a kind of immortality. So they get together and they do this deal. So wait, I'll tell you in the beginning because I'm just kind of synopsising it. So on a bitter cold day in the December of his junior year at Harvard, so Sam exits a subway car and sees amid hordes of people waiting on the platform Sadie, and he calls her name, and for a moment she pretends she hasn't heard him, but then she turns and a game begins. A legendary collaboration that will launch them to stardom. These friends, intimate since childhood, borrow money, beg favors, and before even graduating college, they have created their first blockbuster, Ichigo. Well, okay, it's a video game, right? Overnight, the world is theirs, and not even 25 years old, Sam and Sadie are brilliant, successful, and rich, but these qualities won't protect them from their own creative ambitions or the betrayals of their hearts. So this spans 30 years. It goes from Cambridge, Massachusetts, all the way to Venice Beach, California, and lands in between and far beyond. So it spans 30 years, and it's their life and all of their failures and successes and all of that. And at the very end it says, yes, it is a love story, but it is not the one you've ever read before. So that grabbed my attention, that, and that I've been seeing so many claims. I think this also won on Goodreads for fiction as well. Probably for fiction, yeah. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, it won there as well. So I'm really excited about this book. Oh my gosh. So I've really been enjoying Book of the Month. I love getting all of these new books, and while I'm a little behind on reading some of them, next year is a whole new year to get rolling. I will continue with Book of the Month because I do love getting all these new books. So oftentimes these are books that are brand new. Sometimes they're even pre-releases. So it's, you know, we're getting them before they're even released to the public, which is really cool. I'm reading genres that I never really gravitate towards, and that's really exciting. And I'm also reading a lot of authors I never read before, so that's really fun too. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books. Let me grab them all. Wah! Here they are. So The Rewind, The Most Likely Club, Kiss Her Once for Me, and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. Have you read any of these? I would love to hear about it. Or are you excited for any of these? Because I would love to hear about that as well. I'm not sure which I'll read first, but I'm really interested. I'm interested in all of them, but I'm really interested in this Most Likely Club. I don't know why. Something about those superlatives and goal getting and all of that is screaming fun to me, but the rest of them do too. So I'm excited to look forward to these. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.